collision between Daniel Cormier and Bruce Lee. I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Enter Bruce Lee.
I mean, that's Bruce Lee in a nutshell. Over and over and over, he did the same thing, and it shows in the technique because there's no wasted energy. There's no wasted movements. Everything he does with a purpose. He goes in there with an idea of what he's trying to accomplish, and he gets it done. Bruce Lee is the absolute best. Bruce Lee is the man. His grappling, his takedown defense figure to be tested here tonight, but there aren't that many guys who are going to want to stand and trade on a napkin in the center of the octagon with the great Bruce Lee. No, if you're fighting Bruce Lee, you're shooting for takedowns right away. All right, so here he is, the one, the only, the inimitable Daniel Cormier, high school wrestling coach, former two-time United States Olympian, two-division UFC champion. But that wasn't enough, folks. He wanted to not only be in the video game, but to actually call his own walkout DC. The floor is yours. They say at EA Sports, if it's in the game, it's in the game. I'm in the game, and I'm also in the game as I call my own walk to the octagon. It is a phenomenal thing to watch me walk into the octagon with my shirt tucked in my pants tucked in my socks. And you're talking about a fashion icon. You're talking about a guy in Daniel Cormier that looks and fights as well as anyone the UFC's ever seen. And those are facts, and if you weren't here, what I would be saying is that most opponents seem to know what's coming, right? Can't stop. Can't stop. No. We'll see if the man out of the blue corner can stop it here tonight, but Daniel Cormier is back in a big way, and as you just heard, yes, he's in the game.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is one round in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, Bruce the Dragon Lee. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a wrestler holding a professional record of 22 wins, 3 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of San Jose, California, Daniel D.C. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Murgliata.
Dan Murgliata, your referee.
Are you ready?
All right, so the fight is now underway. On one side, you have a fighter who does everything well, taking on a true grappler on the other side. Gonna be interesting to see how long he can keep it upright. I mean, Damian Maia may be the most specialist type of grappler in the UFC. This guy resembles him in a number of ways. Let's see how he manages this fight against a guy that can do just about everything inside the octagon. Lee gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there. Slips. Well, we've already got too many Rosendo Sanchez boxing shout-outs in the game. Certainly your jab is working tonight, Shane. I mean, the jab is working beautifully. Okay, let's go Javier Mendez. There you go. This is the credit to Javier Mendez and the great mind of the AKA legend. That if the hip tosses, he takes him down. Now we'll see what he can do with it. Right into side control. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape. He's just, right now it looks like he may be trying to set up an arm triangle choke. He needs to secure the left arm, push it across, and secure it with his head. Watch triangle, watch triangle. He needs to push the arm to the side, get his head against the mat. Now watch, as he goes to the finish, watch his chest go to the mat. He goes flat, all weight to his opponent. Oh, he might have got him with a choke. Wow. All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here. Yes, absolutely.
and you got to look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine, but the opponent turns to the opposite side. He can take his back, throw his hooks in, try to choke, or flatten him out, just go for the finish.
Back and forth we go. And he lands a punch there. Pretty good connection by him.
Great connection. He's in a great flow right now.
Oh, he heard him battle the jab.
Really limit the mobility of your opponent with those leg kicks.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Got the single collar tie.
He changes the angle, finds the right spot to land that punch to the head from the clinch. Oh, nice!
Sheer will is really remarkable to watch. Beautifully timed and place kick there by Lee.
Left hand punch from the clinch. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
And he landed the right hand there. And now he's got the tie clinch. All right, so he lands his first takedown of the fight after many failed attempts, so he stayed committed. Now he has the fight in his wheelhouse. Let's see what he can do.
Big kick lands. Big head kick lands.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie.
Oh, that was a big takedown. Is this the one that's gonna break it? Trying to pin his opponent's back down flat onto the mat. Look for him to transition to an arm triangle to try to chase the finish. There he is. He's moving to the finisher position. Now watch, he goes parallel right next to his opponent.
Getting tighter. Right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
All right, so you gotta be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Oh, he's got him in the crucifix now. A lot of body weight from the top. Cormier's going for an arm here.
Oh!
He might get a finish here. And this might just be a matter of time. Let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He was able to get the fight to the ground exactly where he wanted it. Eventually, his opponent gave him an opportunity to get a submission. He did that, and he should be very proud of the work he did tonight in the octagon.
So there he is, your winner by submission tonight, and that is how you put the rest of the division on notice. A huge result for him here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, the referee has called a stop to this contest for the winner by submission, Daniel D.C. Cormier.
Well, what an incredible result here tonight as you see the winner there celebrating his victory by way of submission, and they put so much stock into finishing this fight. They felt like to really spin his career forward, they needed to not just win, but get the finish.